Aquarius, welcome to Keykey's doorway. Let's see what your soulmate wants you to know for October 25th to October 27th, 2018. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Mr. and Miss Aquarius soulmate want them to know? What actions will Mr. and Miss Aquarius be taking for October 25th to October 27th? Okay. Let's see. Masculine Aquarius, your soulmate is, or wants you to know, they have met you in their past life when they were of food and hunger. Masculine Aquarius, maybe you were someone of high status and your soulmate in that life was of low rank, and by visual, helping was not your concern, but loving this person based on their social status might have been your concern. In this life, your soulmate is facing that same scenario, but rather than this be stationed in that state of poverty, they're going to find a way out of poverty and use what they have learned in their past life, even in the present, of what it feels of lacking, and they're going to look at it from a different perspective and find a more fruitful, stable approach, and seeing that to be a servant would mean you had to be of service. And looking at servant and service might be what they're going to embark on. Even if this is you, Masculine Aquarius, you're wondering how to prevent food and hunger from occurring not just in your life, but in anyone's life that you hold dear to you. So you're doing a research. You might be implementing in your own life ways of how to prevent that, meaning putting money into your checkings account, savings account, opening up accounts, opening up a checking account, looking at assets around you that can help you not just in your present, but in the later years of your life. And looking at how to build on the hunger, whether that means farming, growing your own fruits and vegetables, seeing how you can reduce the basic things that we need in life, which is food and water. And yes, let's start with food, water, meals, how to not shorten them, but to make wiser decisions, whether that means packing your food rather than buy outside. That's another way of looking at saving money. Preparing food that will require you to look at ingredients or look at groceries or markets outside that match with your income now. That's what your soulmate is doing physically. This will help you and your soulmate in finding ways to be financially savvy as well. Female Aquarius, feminine Aquarius, your soulmate has wanted you to know that how they met you was through karmic relationships. Karmic relationships, what does that mean to you? I can give you an example of what a karmic can be. If I don't brush my teeth, what can happen? I can have nasty breath. I can have not good gums. I can have a loss of teeth. Now, how can I prevent that karmically? Okay, I can find a toothbrush that matches with my teeth. Everyone doesn't have the same toothbrush. I can find remedies to prevent gums decaying or becoming an issue later on in life. I can find remedies or products that will help my breath. Now, outside it would be like, why is this a good example? Well, you see how female Aquarius, how this man and this woman is kissing? If I was this character and I did not brush my teeth, did not think that my body or my insides were important, would this soldier be really up close to me, or would they have to stand away from me as a friend or someone they're trying to get to know? Karmically, your soulmate is seeing how the things that they do as an action, whether that means getting up, brushing their teeth, brushing their hair, cleaning their body, putting their clothes on, even the job that they take, will lead them to someone that matches exactly what is truly going on in their lives. Your soulmate wants to make sure that this karmic relationship that you have in this life will stand the test of time and will be not just solid, but learning from each other, Miss Aquarius, on how to be each other's support, how to be each other's comrade. Even by physical appearance, they might not look like they're from the same world, but this, from them being present, shows that they are from the same world. They have the same beliefs. Even though she can't fight that, she has the same ideals, and he has the same ideals. What actions will your soulmates be taking? Masculine Aquarius, your soulmate is becoming the team player in their lives. They're seeing how they can make those efforts to make their financial stability better and grounded. So they will be looking at jobs that showcase their service qualities. They might love to serve. They might love to become a chef, an instructor on nutrition or on cooking, preparing dishes. They might look into occupations that showcase who they are, their three Trinity individual skills that tie into them spiritually. When they do that, the power of creativity will spark them. Even with you, masculine Aquarius, if this is you, you too are stepping into the Three of Pentacles. You're seeing how your skills can become a service to the community and can also help you become more financially grounded. Recognition for your very high quality work will be seen in this life. Be a team player. Feminine Aquarius, your soulmate is becoming and will be stepping into the King of Fire. They're very motivating in not having a karmic relationship that this teaches a lesson, but a relationship that learns from each other's karmas instead. Does that make sense to you? Rather than oh, we're a karmic relationship, we might not be good for each other. Looking at how, saying what makes you not good for each other and addressing it together to see that you have similarities in your outlooks. And the reason why they're doing this is they're starting to become passionate in changing the course of how they're going to have that connection with your soul again. They're going to be very ambitious. They're going to take the lead in their lives. They're going to be more charismatic, and they're going to become more focused on how to communicate their visions, their dreams, and the actions they're going to take in being that leader for themselves. And they're going to start looking at, or they're going to be seen as a vice for someone that's embarking on their creativity. Masculine Aquarius, your soulmate is now awakening that being a servant or being of service or being a servant of service is not a bad thing. Actually, it is a beautiful thing in which they're seeing now. And from their awakening and seeing how their individuality from the house of Aries, the first house, and Taurus, the second house, that their stability, what they truly value, is that they love to serve. And it's nothing, that serving is not going to get them back into poverty. It's not going to leave them destitute. But in fact, when they start to realize that they do love being a service, that's when the looks of things will be of different perspective. And yes, they're going to need that temporary standstill. Even if this is you, masculine Aquarius, you're embarking on truly how you feel about serving and what skill that you're truly going to be serving, or what skills you're going to be truly being of service to. So of course you need that standstill to map out, write down exactly what is those 3 things that you're skilled at, that you would love to make a service, that you would love. It has to be what you love. It has to be of the second house of core values, of worth. What do you feel worthy to do? This is what your soulmate is going through as well. And it is very important to be yourself in this beginning stages. Female Aquarius, your soulmate is becoming that knight. Before they became that king, they know that they have the knight element within them. They are very intelligent. They're using their decision making and how they want to become a leader, and how they're going to address the karmic relationships and solving it in a way where it's idealistic for you and them, and for people that hears about it, because they're going to be communicating it to a lot of people. Events that occur with great speed will happen for them. Your soulmate is taking this time carefully to review their options, and they're going to be creative in their approach in that solution. So rather than be serious and stern, they might find creative, fun-like activities to use in regards to bridging that gap of how karmic relationships may feel to people, and how we can make karma become a mantra for us in manifestation. Till we meet again, Mr. and Miss Aquarius, know that you and your soulmate are on an awakening journey. Awakening of what is truly your self-worth, what is your core values, and what are you willing to do in the eye of service. I love you. I love you, Aquarius. We will see you on the other side.